up, everybody? We're going to take the car to the dealership today. We're just getting it all washed up. We might be trading in it on something else, so they're going to put it on an online auction and see how much we can get for it. And then we're going to trade it in for something a little more family orientated. So stay tuned, we'll check it out. This might be one of the last drives we do on this thing. Alright, so he's got the car over there. Gonna appraise it, or take some pictures, put it up on this auction site. Rev something rather, I don't know. But hoping to get rid of this. I don't want to, but gonna save some taxes on trade-in, so that's one benefit. And the payments every month are crazy. I was hoping to get a Huracan, but it's just not in the cards. So we can get rid of this, get out of some payments. I got another project car that just started that I'm gonna show you guys in the next couple episodes. But we're gonna work on getting this one gone, trading it in on something brand spanking new, 2024, and then once we get that one settled, save some taxes on that, get that going, and then the money that I was paying every month on this one can go towards the project car that I have in the garage right now. So it'll all work out in the end. We're gonna have some cool fast cars still, so stay tuned, and I will show you this new car. If this all goes through, I will show you what we're working on a deal here. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a budget Lamborghini style thing, so we'll see what you guys think about it, and I'll do a first drive review of it in the next episode. But on this one, just stay tuned. It'll be the next couple of days. We should have either a deal worked out or we won't, so stay tuned and we'll find out. Alright, so the Corvette did not do well on the online auction through the dealership's trade rev or whatever they call it. They ran it on the one day, but there was a live auction, I guess, and most dealerships or people that do all the buying were at that instead, so it didn't do well. There was no realistic bids. And then they ran it again, I believe, the next day, and same thing, no realistic bids. Somebody was like, oh yeah, here, 60 grand, I'll pay for it, but like nothing realistic. But made something work anyway to pick up this new vehicle, and I'm working another deal for the C8 and possibly something else. Something else in the works, but that's gonna take some time as well, so guess we're holding on to the C8 for now until maybe that other deal goes through, but we're on our way to the dealership now to pick up the vehicle that we were talking about this whole time. So we'll get that, and I'll give you guys your first reveal at what it is, this Lamborghini-esque type vehicle. As much as I would love a Lamborghini Urus for the kids to get toted around in, it's just not quite feasible. And this one's about a tenth of the price and looks the exact same. At first glance, you'd think it was an Urus, but it's not. This is the 2024 Buick Envista ST for sport touring, I believe. Got very Urus shapes, as you can see in the comparison picture I will put up right here. This is definitely an entry-level vehicle. It's quite cheap. However, it's got some really cool features. Leather, it's got all your electronics you need. It's got some cool blue stitching and piping in the inside. Nice metallic paint. And instead of having huge horsepower like the Urus, this has a 1.2 liter 3-cylinder with like 137 horse. Alright, so we finally finished all the paperwork. We got the Buick Envista home. Now we can go over it a little bit more now that we got the keys and she's ready to go. This red color is really, really nice, and the interior can't be beat for a budget vehicle. For what this cost, it's honestly quite a nice interior, so let's have a look. So stepping into the passenger area here, there is plenty of space for your legs. This is not even all the way back with the seat. We can go back a little further, and now I can't even reach the back of the floor with the seat all the way back. Plenty of room for the driver and passenger, and even in the back seats it's quite roomy. It's got this really cool surround dash. It isn't actually all lit up. There's a screen here you can kind of see an outline, and then one for the driver display there. It's got all the power windows, heated steering wheel, heated seats, everything like that. It does get really good fuel mileage, like 8 liters per 100K, something like that. I do love this blue stitching. It's got some storage in the center console here, already full of junk. All your steering wheel controls from your calls. You got buttons back here for all your radio controls and volume. It's got this lane control, wireless charging. And what I do like is that it has physical buttons for your heat and air conditioning and everything like that. I'm not a huge fan of touchscreens. Same thing with the radio. You do have the one knob in the middle here. You can turn up and down the volume. Love the physical buttons. Touchscreen stuff, it just doesn't work half the time. Moving into the back. Again, plenty of leg room. I'm not the biggest dude in the world, but at 5'8", I still have tons of room. Even if I'm fully slouched down, I'm still really not even touching. It's got really nice leather. It's got soft touch on the door panels, on the handles here, front and rear. Odd that there's no back pocket on this side, but there is on this side, but that's fine. More plug-ins back here for chargers. There is a actual cigarette lighter up front and a USB, as well as the wireless charger. Can't find a USB in a lot of vehicles these days. Comes with this deck lid, and then we'll move into the trunk and show you how much space there is back here. It does have auto open and close, which is cool. Remote start, all those things. Plenty of trunk storage and some more storage underneath there for your snow brush and your spare tire and all that. Deck lid goes up automatically with it, self-closing. Again, really nice. Got this cool little wave in the back window here, just behind the back window, which I like. Not a huge fan of red typically, but this red is really, really nice. And I like the black wheels. The ST package is a lot nicer than some of the other packages. This is mid-range, I guess. It doesn't come with the sunroof. That's about it. But we'll do a full review in the next episode we put out. So yeah, we'll go over all the details. We'll take it for a drive. We'll talk about its drivability. I'm going to do it in a couple of weeks or a week or so you really get a feel for it, so we know what it's going to be like, and give it an honest review after that point. So stick around if you want to know more about this and follow along with what we're going to do with the supercars, as well as the next build that I have planned. So stick around. We're also doing some merch stuff still on shopnos.ca, so if you want some t-shirts and hoodies, things like that at a discounted rate, head over to shopnos.ca and pick something up. Hit that subscribe button if you like this video. It's going to help me out. It's going to give me the drive that I need to carry on with these types of things and these videos and keep them going, and maybe one day I can actually get monetized. So hit that subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like, whatever you got to do. We'll see you in the next one.